Once upon a time, there lived a simple laborer in a quiet village. Every day, he would dig up soil, load it onto his donkey, and sell it to make a living. One day, while working, he stumbled upon a sparkling stone buried in the ground. Not realizing its true worth, he simply tied it around his donkey's neck as an ornament. As he was walking through the village, a wealthy merchant who owned a small grocery store noticed the glittering stone. He asked the laborer, "What's that shiny thing hanging from your donkey's neck?" The laborer replied, "Just a shiny rock I found while digging." The merchant liked the way it looked and offered him 50 rupees for it. The laborer, unaware of its value, agreed and sold it. The merchant then hung the stone on the weighing scale in his shop for decoration. Days passed, and people admired the glowing stone whenever they visited. One day, a jeweler came to the shop and instantly recognized the stone for what it truly was, a rare and priceless diamond. He asked the merchant, "Where did you get this? And why is it just hanging here like this?" The merchant said, "I bought it from a laborer for 50 rupees. It looked nice, so I kept it." The jeweler then asked if he could buy it, to which the merchant replied, "Sure, but only if you give me 100 rupees. Trying to bargain, the jeweler said, "I'll give you 80. The merchant refused, insisting on 100. The jeweler left, thinking he'd come back the next day and get it for 90. But that evening, another jeweler happened to stop by. His cart had broken down, and while waiting, he noticed the diamond. Recognizing its value immediately, he offered 100 rupees and bought it on the spot. The next morning, the first jeweler returned, hoping to close the deal. Seeing the stone gone, he asked what happened. The merchant calmly replied, "Someone else came and bought it for 100 rupees. The jeweler was shocked and said, "You fool! That was no ordinary stone. It was a priceless diamond. And you sold it for just 100? The merchant laughed and replied, "Maybe I didn't know its value, but you did. Yet you argued over 20 rupees. So tell me, who's the real fool?" This story teaches us 3 valuable lessons. First, don't be stingy where it's not necessary. Sometimes trying to save a little can make you lose a lot. Second, never let good opportunities pass just because you overthink or hesitate. And third, don't delay your actions. As the old saying goes, do tomorrow's work today and today's work right now, because the right time is now.